Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck back with another video. Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already did all that good stuff. Make sure you hit that link, man. All merch that you buy for our merch store, all proceeds goes back to this channel. That's how we spread our message. And if you want to promote on this channel, just go to Papa Duck Promo at gmail.com. Let's get it going. Listen. Oh, man, it's crazy. First of all, people don't understand socialism, capitalism, or any of those isms. And on top of that, with this whole war thing going on, right? You have to understand that this shit promotes fear, like I said, and like they say, never let a good crisis go to waste. So America gonna benefit off this crisis as much as they can, not just with the inflations. That's one of the benefits. You know what I'm saying? Inflation, everything going up. Even the dollar store, $1.25 now. You know what I'm saying? Everything going up. Gas and all that bullshit going up. Another thing is this too. This is going to make a lot of people fall in love with America all over again. Why? Because people going to look at America and feel like, oh, this is the land of the free. We don't have to go through no wars. We don't have to go through some of the stuff that they claim we've been, they've been hollering war forever. And seeing these other countries having to go through the stuff that they going through, which I don't uphold or none of that. But what I'm saying is this. This is how America going to make Americans love America. But you got to understand, we go to war every motherfucking day. You know how much shit right here in America alone? So you got to understand, when you talk about wars, it's like, who wars you fighting? You talking about they war? You'll go, I ain't saying you'll go, but they want you to go fight their war, but they're not going to come fight your war. You can have a war with your neighbor. You can have a war with your classmate. All you need is two sides to disagree. That's basic war. That's why you got two parties. Democrat, Republican. It's always two. But then the third parties are unseen. A lot of time that third party be running both sides. People got to start catching on to a lot of this shit. When you go pay these high-ass gas prices, you at war. When you go shop in the supermarket with these GMOs, we at war. Breathing the air with these chemtrails, we at war. Everything about us is at war. You know what I'm saying? The bullshit education they give us, we at war. We don't have to go to no motherfucking other country to pull out pistols. Oh, that's war? No, that's just a certain type of war. I told y'all, go get silent weapons for quiet wars, bro. Go get it. It'll blow your mind. I'm talking about people don't understand that you're at war on all different levels. Being in America is at war. Everything around us is at war. Going with your HOA, that's war. Anytime there's two sides that disagree. But like I tell y'all, when they give you a certification, meaning they're giving you permission to do something, who is the certifier? Who is the motherfucker that says, I will and you won't get this? Who is the certifier? That's what you got to pay attention to. I keep telling y'all, everybody that's born in America, you are basically a small little entity or a small little business. This is why you got a straw man. This is why, y'all gonna hear me say it a million times. This is why when you get mail in the mail, your name is in all capitals. That's the person, that's the business you. That's you as a small business. When your name's in all capital, go get any piece of mail in your house, your name gonna be in all caps. That is the business side of you. Then you got the personal side where the first letter is capital and the rest is lowercase. That's the personal you. See, it's the bullshit game they play. But people feel like, oh, you got to fly planes, jump out of planes, and do all this before go to war. No, you at war every day. You at war. And who is the certifier? Who is the one that's saying this is okay and not okay? I'm telling you, bro. That's why I say people don't understand socialism, capitalism. It runs hand in hand at some point. But they make it so complex. But it all roads lead back to dictatorship, ownership, control. That's all it is. How can a small group of people go and invade countries? And the troops, oh my God. You think I'm finna go fight this war for these folks? This is what you call brainwash. And I'm not being disrespectful to no troops, but I'm like, yo, what is going on in their motherfucking head? They the ones fighting the war. So you got to understand how brainwashing works. So you think brainwashing, like I say, all this shit, it ain't just one thing. War isn't just one thing. Like, you don't have to pull pistols to go to war. War is just two opposite sides that disagree with something. One agrees, one disagrees. You're going to always have that. They understand how to take that simple method and control people with it. They know how to pump one side up and pull one side down depending on which direction they want that shit to go. So you got to get out of your mind like, oh, I ain't never went to war. Shit. You at war every day. Do you know how much money they put in wars to go fight they shit? Or to do whatever it is they doing? Because I told y'all all on together. Don't let this shit fool you. This shit is wrestling. This shit is WWF. Vladimir Putin is with Biden probably right now drinking some mimosas or some shit. Man, don't let this shit fool you, bro. When they bring it to the TV or CNN, that's what you pay attention to. That's the script. That's the script. Because they know everybody in the world is going to go off of what that network says. You know how much power that is? Why you think big concerts they could do a lot of shit? Because they got a lot of people's mind. They got a lot of people paying attention. That's why you pay attention. You got to pay for attention. And what you put your attention on governs the next move you make. Put your attention on it. That's what got your attention. That's what's going to control you. And I told y'all they're going a step further with putting the chips in our mind. Therefore, shit, they can control y'all like that remotely. They don't have to keep putting propaganda in front of you and putting shit in your food and making this group of ethnic people do this and that group. They don't got to do that no more. Put that chip in your ass. It's over. They control you from afar. And I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. You have to understand, man. Silent weapons for quiet wars, man. Go get the book. Go get the fucking book. And you'll see that it'll change your whole perspective of what you see as far as wars. It'll change your whole perspective on government. The way you see things. And I tell you, once they give us this bullshit ass education, a lot of people see stuff from wherever that education is, which is bullshit. So a lot of times mentally, a lot of people are just not capable of comprehending what's going on around them because they haven't been given the right tools to. Some of the stuff, that's people say, I was asked one time, what is my gift? I think one of my biggest gifts was to break shit down, some simplicity, because I understand what double speak means. I understand what they do when they double speaking. All politicians have to learn this shit. Go look it up. It's double speaking. They know how to dance around the question. I know what words do to people when people don't understand words. That's how they get you in courts. This is how they get you in everything. Even religion. The stuff people read as far as in religion, they don't understand half of what it means. So how can they possibly grasp what they reading? It's just common sense, bro. And my thing is this. I think I just had a gift on how to break stuff down very, 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 very simple. I don't know why everybody want to call me one, but I know how to break stuff down just simple. Anybody can understand this. Because people will throw you off with words. I told you, words are spells. Words are spells. And the world is still going on. Like certain parts of the world, you got women still shaking their ass on Instagram. People making memes and stuff. And I wouldn't even say I'll say people are making memes, but a lot of times it be these networks. You better go see Social Dilemma. Go watch the movie. I'm going to keep saying it. Go watch Social Dilemma and you will see how powerful social media is. You will see how they use social media to provoke propaganda, wars, and all type of shit. How they persuade the way we think. Go watch Social Dilemma. So I would say sometimes that it's these social media networks that put together these memes. They got the power to put it in front of everybody if they want to. They got the power to do that. They got the power to make you go with Russia or go with Ukraine or go with this and think that and think this. Why you think they fight? Man, come on. Why you think they want to control every fucking thing? But my thing is this, man. You know, us as people, we have to understand all this shit is being done because they're trying to control us. And I say all the time, I like to bring awareness, but it's also some things I can't speak on. But just know some shit hit the fan, bro. Listen, man. We as people, we got to have our shit together. So they don't want us fighting. They don't want us being equipped on how to live in the wilderness. They want to do it for us. Right now, I can go in the wilderness and survive. You got some grown men, there's no disrespect, but you got some grown men, if I caught a rabbit and skint him in front of him, he'll make his blood curl. Because he's not used to that. He don't have the programs in his mind, right, to go with seeing it. I do, because I've been growing up doing it all my life. I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. I know the basic necessities. I'm not afraid of the wilderness. But what I'm saying is this, the more they do for us, the more that we depend on them. Understand that. We don't need their grocery stores. But they put all this shit on the grocery store to what? Make money, to control us, to put shit in our food, and to make us depend on them. So my thing is this, right? With this whole video, my thing is this, right? We as people need to wake up and understand that these people are going to do this goofy shit, all to control us, the herd. We are the cattle. They are the cowboys. And all these United Nations are together. But don't be fooled by this shit, man. Don't let these motherfuckers get on TV with this mockery and all this, this and that going on. From day one, you can't find not one motherfucker that can fully understand all this political shit. From day one, they can explain it from day one, everything. And this shit is designed to be complicated. The only thing you need to know is one thing. It's all about control. Control. Who owns this? Who owns that? Who controls this? It's all about control, man. See past the words. Politics and Democrats and Republicans and all this dumb shit. Man, that shit is about control. Methods of how to control people. And they control us in so many ways. I had a young lady named Dee Dee sent me some stuff. Right? And I knew about strobe lights. I knew how strobe lights help people catch seizures and it promotes violent behaviors. That's why they got strobe lights and shit in the clubs. Violent behavior, strobe lights, the lights off. The pulse of the lights, blinking, the music going with it. But anyway, she put me on to some things about lights. How lights control and stems the neurons in people's brains and how they use lights to control people. I always knew that red and blue on police cars and how bright they are, it was for a reason. So I'm going to dig into that. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to dig into that. But I'm just showing you how we are being controlled, not just by finances, but we're being controlled by finances, by cultural differences, foods, lights, you know what I'm saying? Television, entertainment. Everything around you is based off control, bro. Everything, man. Don't get it twisted. Even the music. When I got so high up in the ladder, and I also finna drop this song called Wake Up. Finna drop this song called Wake Up. Also, when I got so high up in music, I realized these people don't give a fuck about your talent. It's all about control. It's about who can come in here and keep talking about the gun, the hoes, and the killing, and the woo-de-woo. That's what we want to push. So when y'all see a lot of artists going down that road, that's why. Because a lot of times when they go the opposite way, they don't get the support that they're looking for. Because everybody want to be like the next big thing. In order to do that, you got to go through those same ropes. But when you start talking about that real shit, like me, I say it take big nuts to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't give up the career the path that I was going down. Because like I said, I made that kind of music too. I'm not saying I didn't. I was down that same road. I ain't gonna even lie. But I switched my whole game up. I didn't take my old music down because that's where I came from. So you might hear me talking about some drugs and shooting and all that because that's where I came from. But I switched it up. It take big ass nuts to do that. So understand, when you see artists talk about that, that's why. Because they just trying to get there. But understand again, it's all about control. Man, all we got to do is start supporting that shit. The football league and all that, all we got to do is start supporting it. Basketball, we get our own league. Music, we get our own shit. They need us more than we need them. But when everybody's divided, this is why money is put in the equation. I'm gonna give this person money. They group people. They gonna see ain't no loyalty. And these are the things I want y'all to understand. Silent weapons for quiet wars. You feel me? So they're gonna do those type of things because these motherfuckers ain't got no loyalty. If we came together like cultures do, and if one of us say, nah, we're not fucking with it, why? Because it's hurting us as people. No matter how much killing, I know I'm a little off topic, but I don't know no matter how much killing goes on in the music business or with rappers, ain't that gonna change. Ain't no loyalty. Anyway, man, Pop It Up Podcast is coming back. Please believe it, Steve. Also finna drop a new song called Wake Up. Y'all gonna love that bit. And this tour is coming to your hood. The We Woke Tour. You'll get a chance. It's gonna be a concert, meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to meet. We're gonna get off the internet. We're gonna chop it up, shake hands. We're gonna exchange some ideas. And be adding people to this ticket. So stay tuned. We coming to your city. But with that being said, man, I love y'all, man. If y'all made it this far in the video, that's special to me. And like I always tell y'all, man, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all on the next video.